Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. Game 61 on the season. Let's just quickly check that out on the calendar. Yep, this is game 61, third game I'm recording today. This will have to be it. I won't have time for another one, unfortunately. But oh well. On the mound for this game is going to be Tim Wakefield. What's his ERA? Just gotta check it quickly. 432, and he's going against Tom Gorzolani here, so I don't remember playing against Gorzolani. You'll have to recover here. Let's see how Wakefield, last time he got shelled in the Yankee Stadium, so we're going to have to see how he does here. We'll do the OK Blue Jays now. They'll throw out the first pitch. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got the knuckler on the mound. Long time hated by the Yankee faithful. I think I saw the Rays beat whoever they were playing, but I didn't get good enough of a look. So heading into this game here, we're 4-0 against the New York Yankees. We've played all our games against them at Yankee Stadium so far. We have not played them at Rogers, but here we go. Rich Aurelia leading off. ERA rounded to 7. Why is the controller occasionally doing that? Like, it'll occasionally like deviate. I don't know if that's I push on it quick and just doesn't register. But anyways, that ball was a 50-50. That see, there it was again. Maybe when I click it in, I don't know. Hope it doesn't screw me over. Curveball in the top right corner for 1-2 now. Really up behind in the count. Hit that curveball well. It's going foul, staying alive. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat coming up. He is another lefty. Wins a factor of -2. Excuse me. I guess, yeah, technically -2 Southwest, because it's against the hitters. Aurelia makes contact there. Delgado steps on the bag. That's the first out. Once again, Aurelia hangs tough. Here's Ray Durham. Yeah, I'm like just kind of jiggling the stick right now a bit. I guess it must be a little like worn out to the point where it's doing that. Like it'll. Yeah, see, it just did it there for a second. Unless that's the way the game runs. I'm not sure. Hopefully it doesn't screw me over. I can always buy another one on Amazon, or I can use my old one with the sticky A button. Anyways, it's 3-1 now. If he gives you a good one, Durham, you can crank it. Nope. Durham walks. Already a first base runner for us is a walk. That isn't very often. Here's Berkman. First pitch he sees is going to the outfield for a single. One bounce, Badilli has it. We got guys on first and second. One out, and here's Rios. 431, 29, 100. He got that century mark, I think maybe 3 or 4 games ago. Has not gotten one since. He's keeping an eye over on Durham at second base. Fouls that one back. Thankfully went foul, not caught by the catcher. Here's the 0-2 to Rios. And a mistake, and he hits that hard, but that's looking like a double play. There's the one. And there's 2. That's a shame the inning ends like that, but at least we got a couple base runners there. 0 for 1 in the early going. Bottom of the first coming up. Now let's see how Tim Wakefield can do against this lineup here. Did not do very well his first time out this season. Strike 1. Really, after that bad start, he's been clawing back to get his ERA to a better number. And gets off a leadoff hit to Juan Pierre. Now he's a guy we got to keep an eye on, because I think he's like one of the fastest runners in the game. Brian Roberts wins a factor 2 heading west, helping nobody. That was a 50-50 ball that should have gone our way. He's taken off. Go. Oh, yeah, he's safe. That's unfortunate. Don't let him steal again. Keep an eye on him. Anyways, count is even 1-1 to Roberts. Hits that one. Pierre runs back. Let him run back. Aurelia, out number 1. Here's Gary Sheffield. Righty-righty matchup when we need it. Ball 1 just missed the zone. Well, didn't just miss pretty egregiously. Got a tiny bit of it, still not good enough. Sheffield hits that one off the fat part of the bat. Aurelia, errant throw. Berkman steps on the bag, so thank goodness nothing bad happened there. 2 out, here's Delgado, and he's a lefty hitter, so this might be dangerous here. Made pretty good contact, didn't get all of it. Rios is there. That's the end of the inning. So they get 1 hit working of it. Through the first inning, stats are identical. Leading off in the 5 spot is Ryan Braun. 63 home. Yeah, 453 is average. I thought he was well over 500, but I guess not. For strike one. Wind is now in the hitter's favor. We're going to give him one power swing here. Gets a pretty good hit. That one's going. Is that one going to make it to the warning track? Just made it. A solo shot for Ryan Braun. It doesn't get closer than that. He beat it by, I think, once again, 8 or 9 feet. That's Nintendo 64 home runs on the season. And it's a 1-0 start for Toronto yet again against New York. And that was up high. He didn't, with the break on it, he didn't get it perfectly, but it's over the fence nonetheless, and that's what we need. You know, here's Lowell, Mr. Solo. You think at this point his walk-up music would be, I'm Han Solo, I'm Han Solo, like that song? Because he hits. You know, I wonder if I'll look through all his home runs and see how many were actually solo shots. Anyways, it's an 0-2 count now. And he gets a hold of that one. That's just by the second baseman for a base hit. Lowell was on first, nobody out. Back-to-back hits for Toronto. Here's Luke Scott with the win still in his favor. The matchup we want. Fouled that one back. That bounced off the wall out there. That one went all the way back. Pushing that one. Is that going to fall for a base hit? Nope. Sheffield's there. One away. Here's Loduca. 385, 1239. Looking for his 40th RBI on the season. Strike one. I'm hearing some noises out there. Hope the neighbor doesn't keep that up. Swinging at that changeup. Bad swing, excuse me. 0-2 to Loduca. Gets a hold of that. That's looking like a double play. Delgado. Peralta. Loduca has a chance. Ah, just missed it. I was checking out the replay of that. At least we got the solo shot by Braun. So we have the lead. Wakefield is in line for a win, but we're going to have to see what he does here. Peralta is the one guy in our lineup that's ahead of our own guy. He's ahead of Aurelia in the All-Star voting. Anyways, solo shot. We're 1 for 3. Yankees are 0 for 1. Bottom of the second. Here's Brandon Phillips, 223 and 6. 223 and 6, and you're the DH. And even I remember Brandon Phillips being pretty decent power hitter. One away. Guess not so far now. Peralta, so a 308 average, 13 homers, 39 RBIs. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it just made it. Well, eye for an eye, I suppose. Peralta gets his 14th. I think that's the one stat he's leading Aurelia in. Maybe now RBIs. That's his, what, 30th? What can you do? It's quickly a 1-1 game already. And check the replay of that. That was dead center, too. That was a well-placed hit. Just beat it. If he got to the wall, he could have had it. Anyways, here's Yachty, 286, 437. Strike one, 50-50 ball went our way. Very nice. Sitting that one. Durham, just out of reach. Yachty has a hit. Man on first, one out. So the wind wasn't a factor there, really. Continues, just go west. I don't believe it's gone east yet. Maybe it did once or twice. Boone pulls that one. Scott lets it bounce. First and second, one out. So Wakefield, we can't let this one get away from us. Here's Rocco Baldelli, last batter in the lineup. Trying to, you know what? Throw it high. This guy is not much of a power hitter. Try and get a double play. Even better. Here's Lowell. Oh, for a second I thought he dropped it because they didn't call the out. It's an infield fly. Here's Pierre. He's got two guys in front of him on the base pat. Wakefield through the wickets. Okay, cool. Alright, they're going to have the lead. It's 2-1. It's whatever. Just let go of it. Check zero. Still in mid-4. Here's Roberts. Strike one. Let that one go by. Hits that one. Aurelia. Nope. Just keep him over at second. Alright, 3-1 now. We can't let this game get away from us, guys. Here's Sheffield. Strike one. Not swinging at that 1-1 now. Keep an eye on Pierre. I don't want him stealing again. Strike two. Just below the zone. That could have been it if it stayed in. Payoff pitch to Sheffield. They're running. They might as well. Makes contact. Aurelia gets it. Over to first. That's the end of the inning, but the damage is certainly done. 3 runs allowed. They're 3 for 6 for 1 for 3. Last batter in the lineup, Granderson. Now, this guy is a left-hander. We gotta make him tired out there. We got pretty much all righty hitters except for Scott and Granderson. Strike 1. Just gotta see what we can do. Ball 1. Stayed in the zone, 1-2. Let go by, 2-2. The wind is in the hitter's favor. It's 2 heading to northwest. Makes contact with that. Is that over the head of the shortstop, Peralta? Yes, it is. Good start. Okay, let's go to our heads. Here's Aurelia. Yeah, he's got less home runs. I think more RBIs and more of an average. I guess if you want to be an all-star, you got to hit home runs. Makes perfect contact with that one. That's going in between first and second. That's a well-placed first pitch swing. We're going to have men on first and second. No outs. Here's Durham. Wind still in the hitter's favor. Strike 1, 2-seamer. It's down and low around there. Let's see if he throws one here again. It's across the plate. Swung at that. It was a strike anyway. 0-2. Gets a hit on that one. Will advance the runners. Are they going for the double play? Yes, they are. And he's safe. All the bases are loaded for Burke Nowitzki. Lance Berkman. 539, 54, 131. Let's see how he challenges him. Hits the 2-seamer. We got to let him run. They're going for third. And they're going across to first. Okay, that was odd. 1 run comes across anyway. Only 1 out. Here's Rios. Rios pushes that one. Will that fall? Yes, it will. Bases are loaded again, and Braun is up next. We haven't been hitting that well lately with the bases hit loaded. Let him give you one. Ball 1, just misses zone, top left. Should get it right on there. 2-0. So ahead in the count. And smacks that one. With the wind, that's got to be out of here, right? There it goes. Grand slam. Braun has 5 RBIs tonight. That's the 2nd home run. 65 home runs on the season. He's getting closer and closer to that record every day. And he stomps on that one. You deserve it. 6-3, excuse me. And they're going to keep him in. Even after a grand slam, it's not quite batting practice. So Gorzolani here's allowed 5 runs. Here's Michael Lowell. Tell you what, Mr. Solo, we give him 1 power swing. Someone's out there mowing their lawn. Which I probably should have done today, but looks like we're doing tomorrow. Knew I was forgetting something. And he's doing the swirly there. Yep, 0-2. Gets a hold of that one. Is that through? Nope, caught by Delgado. Dove for it. He tosses it over. And he's safe. Lowell beat it out. I'm surprised. Here's Luke Scott. It's a lefty-lefty matchup, even with the win in his favor. Strike 1. According to the news thing I'm seeing, it's a near record low temperature today, which is interesting. Doesn't really seem like it. Oh, it's probably because of the clouds and stuff. Pushing that one. Boone caught it. 2 outs. So Duca, double play his first time up. Can't have one now. Strike 1. Win is being very generous to us. It's still in our favor. We'll give him 1 power swing here. If something's good and it's not an 0-2 count, there we go. Just missed that. It's 1-2 now. Aaron pick off, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Lowell still on first. Here comes the 1-2 to Paulo Duca. Let it go in. 2-2 now. And he got a hold of that one. That's going to deep right. It's going. It's going. Loduca hits it out of there. Home run number 13 on the season. And we got ourselves, what is that, 8-3? It's officially batting practice now, thanks to Paul Loduca. We were so worried being behind by 2 runs, we just rallied around. 7 runs in an inning. And we're going to watch the replay of that, you betcha. Yeah, he got right a hold of that, and it made it out there. Second row. There you go, and they're going to take out Gorzolani. Area is now close to its high 7. Might as well be 8. They're bringing in Nippert here. They're shifting the outfield around. Here's Granderson leading off, 1 for 1 with a single. Dustin Nippert. Strike 1 fastball. That was the right call. Don't know what Granderson's angry about. Missed that curveball, 0-2 now. Hits it down low. Peralta's there. Even with the fast runner, that's the end of the inning. But the damage, we got our runs across. 7, what is that? You're 1 for 3. 7 for 7, I think. 7 for 8. Or 7 for 6, whatever. Anyways, now, Wakefield, you can take a little time to even relax. If we got to go to a bullpen game, might as well be it. He fouls that one back. Foul. Alright, quick 0-1 count to Delgado. Hits it there. Foul. Back-to-back fouls. I guess he's a big fan of chicken. Up there. Got him swinging. That's the first strikeout for Wakefield. Here's Brandon Phillips, 0 for 1 with the flyout. The game's hovering around 60% right now. Phillips swings at that first pitch. The wind's going to carry that to shallow left. Lowell is there. 2 down. Go back to Wakefield, head back to the mound. There's Peralta, 1 for 1 with a homer. We got to be careful with this guy. Strike 1. Gets a hold of that one. That's going into the gap. Perfectly placed. We're heading back there. Granderson, yep. That's who I want to control here. Almost right back to the wall. Peralta's got himself a double. 2 for 2. He's hunting for a cycle. I'm going to have to watch the replay of that. Hang on, I feel a sneeze. Excuse me. Guess it's not going to come out. We'll just have to bear through it. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Excuse me. Oh. And you ever sneeze and that takes like... Oh, man. I feel like something left your body. Oh, man. Almost like lung shot out through my nose. Anyway. Ground out by Yachty. We're out of the inning unscathed. 1 more hit given up. Top of the 4th is up. And top of the lineup, Rich Aurelia leading off. Nippert is motivated with a high 6 ERA. Strike 1. That just gave me the hiccups. I might have. Strike 2, back-to-back questionable calls. He's got Aurelia in an 0-2 count. Let that one go by, it's ball 1. And Aurelia smacks that one. Is that over the head of the center fielder Bardelli? He's running back. Caught it. 1 away. Here's Durham. 0 for 1 on a fielder's choice. Walked his first time up. Give him 1 power swing here as usual. He still needs a hit. It's that one. Well foul. 0-2. Wind still in the hitter's favor. Hits that one. And it falls for a base hit. Durham is 1 for 2 tonight. And up now, Lance. 1 for 2. Hits that hard. Right to Peralta. There's 1. And the sidestep. Berkman's safe at first. Here's Rios. 1 for 2 with a single. Hits that one right up the middle. Baldelli is there. That's the 3rd out. So 1 hit, nothing working of it. We're still 8 for 10. They're 3 for 7. Bottom of the 4th, and leading off is Aaron Boone in the 8th spot, 1 for 1. So this guy kind of started a rally last time. There's strike 1. That one's hit to Lowell. Over to first. 1 away. Spadelli. Strike 1. Really, takes a stride. 2 down. I know this will be their 3rd time through the lineup. Juan Pierre, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He's not a home run hitter. Oh, he's just going to make himself 3 for 3. Hit to shallow right. Now keep an eye on him. We're not. Because Wakefield at this rate, we could let him go for the complete game with the lead we have. There's strike 1. But if he gives up more runs, I'll take him out early. That one's going up. Even with the speedy Pierre, they're not risking it. Men are on 1st and 2nd, 2 away. Here's Sheffield. First pitch he swings at, Loduca. Caught it! Beautiful catch. And that should save the inning there. So they get 2 hits, nothing working of it. Top of the 5th coming up, and Braun is once again leading off. And he's 2 for 2. He's got 8 total bases tonight, 5 RBIs. He's single-handedly beating the Yankees right now. There's ball 1. Hits that one. That's to deep left. And that one is out of here. Braun is 3 for 3. Hit that almost 400 feet. 66 home runs. 6 RBIs tonight. And it's 9-3. They just can't solve Ryan Braun. Now here's Lowell, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. One is a factor 2, heading west. Pulls that one. That's going to deep left. Will Pierre run it down? Yes, he does. Just barely. 1 away. Here's Scott, 0 for 2. Strike 1. That could have been ball 1 there, but who am I to judge? Hits that one. Right to Boone. 2 away. Here's Loduca, 1 for 2 with a 2-run shot. Wins back in our favor again. Loduca pushing that one to right again. Sheffield catches it. That's the end of the inning. So another solo shot. We're 9 for 11, and we're in New York. That's ironic. They're 3 for 9. 4, 5, 6, part of the lineup up. Here's Delgado. Wakefield with the Japanese death ERA, 4.44. I'm sure I've said before that the number 4 in Japan is the version of 666 because it's the same pronunciation as death. Sheffield pulls that one. Just got under it. Rios is there, 1 away. Here's Phillips, 0 for 2. Fouls that one back. Hit the wall first. Nothing we could do about it. Especially all that ground Loduca has to cover anyway. He's lucky he caught that one Sheffield hit. That one's going to right. Rios runs it down. 2 down. Here's Peralta. Strike 1. That was a fair call. Can't have a guy with an attitude like that arguing calls and whatnot as your All-Star representative, can you? So that one, 1 and 2. Swinging, he's down. Second strikeout of the day for Wakefield, and that feels good to get him out. Top of the 6th coming up. Perfect. Wakefield is perfect in the bottom of the 5th. And leading off the 6th is our last batter in the lineup, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a single. 36 homers, 82 RBIs. Pulling that one. That one's way up high. Sheffield's there. 1 away. Here's Aurelia. 373, 5 and 39. Hits that one hard. Not in between. Delgado just got it. Runs it out. Steps on the bag. 2 down. Here's Durham. 1 for 2 with a single. Pops that one up. Pierre is all... Oh, the wind's really carrying that one. He got almost to the warning track out there. If he hit that far enough, that could have hit the foul pole. Been a home run. But instead, 3 up and 3 down, top of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and it's the last 3 batters in the Yankees lineup. It's Wakefield. Ball 1. I just want to check his pitch count. Low 50s. Oh no, he's throwing a curve. Ball 2. Just gotta keep letting them get themselves out. Strike one. Strike two. Hitting that one to center. That's certainly falling for a base hit. Another hit given up. That's their 10th hit, but they only have 3 runs to show for it. Here's Boone, 1 for 2. And Wakefield is the guy. He hit that home run off. Oh, don't tell me you guys are doing this now. Oh, thank God. Wakefield did give up that home run to, keep an eye on Yachty. Give up that home run to Boone. He was clearly trying to have another moment there. Bedelli fouls that one back. Loduca caught it again. 2 innings in a row. Well, not, was that 2 times in this game, I should say. There's Pierre, 3 for 3. Loduca just earned himself a steak after the game after that back-to-back. He took off there. Throw him out, Granderson, come on. Got him! Nice. Holy moly, that was a bit of a scary inning. Same amounts of hits, but we have 6 runs to show for it. Top of the 7th, it's the heart of our lineup. Lance Berkman leading off, 1 for 3 with a single. Win is directly west, factor 2. Missing that, strike 1. Hit, that was right on the money, but did not leave the infield. Peralta, 1 away. That's a perfect catch, can't agree at that. Here's Rios, 1 for 3 with a single of his own. Ball 1. Hits that one, not by Roberts, over to Delgado, that's 2 down. Here's Braun. He's got himself a hat trick. Will he have a 4 home run game? Strike 1. Ball 1. Ball 2. That one's going to dead center. No way! 4 home runs for Braun! One foot shy of the funny number. Feels like maybe 5 other times has a Blue Jay done that this season. Until now. He's got himself, what, 7 RBIs. And there it is, double digits now. We made it. Thanks to Ryan Braun. Go home run. He's crossed the plate more time than any Yankees have. Wakefield after that, what is it, 2nd inning? He's really pulled himself together here. Ball 1 to Mike Lowell. Ball 2. Strike 1. Hits that one hard. That's past the shortstop. Lowell's got himself another single. Here's Scott, 0 for 3. Nippert's tired. This is the time to get a hit, Scott. Strike 1. Pushing that one. Boone across. That ends the inning. Looks like Scott might end the night hitless, but it's always one guy on our team. Another solo shot by Braun. We're 10 for 13. They're 3 for 11. 7th inning stretch. Once again, we don't really need the good luck. That 3rd inning really propelled us to this victory here. Because even though it was as big of a lead as you can have without it being batting practice. You know, 7-3, that's 4-run lead, 3-run cushion, but Braun's solo shot before just amplified that. He got another one in the 5th, another one in the 7th. And he could gear up for one in the 9th. Wakefield is 9 outs away. We'll have to see if he stays in the game. He's got to face the heart of the lineup at least one more time. Because it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game at Yankee Stadium. And look at Grubwing there and Undercat, famous sponsors of the MLB. Here's Roberts, 2 for 3, 2 singles. Ball 1, 50-50 ball to knock our way. Pull that one, that's up high. Ray Durham's there. 1 away. Throw it home to Loduca. Loduca, those back-to-back, they're not back to, well, I guess back-to-back time chances he had for it. Diving for the catch in foul territory, he earned himself, I think, honestly, it's going to be Braun, but that earns him a nod for player of the game, because That helped in 2 scenarios. Anyways, there's 2 outs now. Sheffield grounded Lowell. Here's Delgado. Wakefield's getting tired. You're staying in at least this inning. Oh, that one's... I want to control Granderson. And he's got it for the 3rd out. Ready, 3 up and 3 down for Wakefield there. Top of the 8th coming up, and it's Paulo Duca. Leading off, he has a home run already tonight, and they're bringing out Gardner. I'm surprised they actually brought out Nippert when they should have, when he was tired. There's strike 1. Ball 1. Gets a hold of that. That's going to center field for a base hit. LaDuca's hunting for a cycle now. We can get around to him again. Here's Granderson, 1 for 3. Keeping an eye over on first base. Pulls that one. Deep center right. That one's gone. Another 2 runs. Granderson hits his 37th on the season. 84th RBI as he crosses the plate. Just over 400 feet. And who needs a tired pitcher when you got Gardner on the mound? 9-run lead. We're into firmly double digits now. Here's Rich Aurelia. Strike 1. Let's just check his average. You know what? I think we got to start hitting more of contact with him, even when it's batting practice. We got to get him that first All-Star nod. Even though I think the 3 guys that they show in the voting are all on the roster anyway, we'll of course sub them out, but just be a better story, you know? All the Blue Jays as the All-Stars. Then pitching's whoever is rested, which might not even be us if it's not Holiday or Oz. He's grounded for the first out. Here's Durham. Hits that one perfectly. That's going to center. Over Bedeli's head. Nope. 2 away. Here's Berkman. Makes perfect contact there. That's past the second baseman Roberts, and Berkman's got his second base hit of the night. Here's Rios. Keep an eye over on him. Here's the first pitch. And Rios hits that one to center field. Is that going to be over Bedeli's head? It's going. Oh, he caught it. Oh, he just within reach. I thought that would be a ground rule double. Instead, that ends the inning. 5, 6, 7, part of the Yankees lineup. They're down by 9. Wakefield, I say next run he allows. Strike 1. Like I say, he's expected to allow 4. Let them get 4 before taking him out. Granderson runs back. 1 away. Here's Peralta. 2 for 3. Went down looking one time. Oh, he just popped up to Durham there. When it's no longer in the hitter's favor. 2 away. Here's Yadi Molina, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Strike 1, very good. That one hard. Durham dives for it, makes the catch. Over to first. That's the end of the inning. 3 up and 3 down. Now it's the last 3 outs for your Toronto Blue Jays, hitting and pitching. Braun leading off. And you know what he's looking for. 67 homers, 147 RBIs. Imagine these stats in real life. Quick 1-1 count. 2-1. The win is not in his favor. Just have to keep that in mind. 2-2. Pushing that one right to Roberts. An errant throw, but Braun's out. Doubt we're getting back to him again. Here's Lowell. 3 for 4. Gets a hold of that one. Is that over Bedeli's head? Finally got over his head. And Lowell gets himself another single. Here's Scott. You know what? Just because. And the win's in the favor. Sorry, Scott. We'll bring in Marlon Anderson for defense after. Here's Frank Thomas. Just got to take his reps. Strike 1. Ball 1. That could have been called a strike. Hits that. That's going for a base hit. It's by Peralta. So we're just going to quickly sub in Marlon Anderson. Pinch runner. Where is he? There you are. Nobody faster than Lowell anyway. No point in subbing him out. It's Marlon Anderson. And he hits that. Oh, that's looking like a double play. There's one. Loduca. There's two. That's a shame. Oh, well. Had it, all good things come to an end. That was right there. Yeah, he was nowhere near there. Anyways, got another couple hits. Nothing working out of it. 12 for 18. We're 2/3, and they're still 3 for 11. Wakefield, come on, man. You can finish it off. Strike one. That one gets away from him. Ball one. It's no big deal. He's in the low 70s. He isn't quite gassed yet, but we're going to keep him in. Boone hits that one. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alright, he gets himself a single. What of it? Wakefield's gas, but this is Rocco Baldelli. He's 0 for 3. You got this. Foul that back. Hitting that one. And I think now we probably take him out. He did good. Yeah, Juan Pierre. We're going to bring in a lefty to deal with him. All right, Tony Vallone. Here we go. He's 4 for 4. They're taking off. We got one guy. I don't know why they both took off, but still man on second. So one out. And he makes good contact with that. Is that run coming home? No, it sure as hell isn't. Hey, pitcher, 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 pitcher. Oh my god, man, you could have cut that off. Instead, he's at second. Well, Pierre ends the night 5 for 5, which is arguably more impressive than Braun's outing, because he eventually got out. Broken bat, caught a break there. Still men on second and third, 2 outs. Sheffield and White as well, because it's a righty at this point. We're going to bring in Lindstrom. 1 out is all we need, Lindstrom. 1 out. So just go all out with the breaking pitches. Strike one. He just missed that. Got him swinging. That ends the ball game. 12-3 victory for your Toronto Blue Jays. Wakefield went 8 innings, allowed 3 runs. You take away that innings, it's a shutout. 1, 2, 3, easy as can be. A, B, C. There are no A's. Well, I mean, there's an A in J's, but I see a B. There's no C's. I don't know why that came to mind first. And there's 1 in Yankees. An A in Yankees. All right. Bottom of the second. Wakefield, you should have had that. It's whatever. Looks like the Yankees get at least 1 highlight here. Braun's Grand Slam is going to be on here. He's absolutely the player of the game. There it is, I'm sure. Yep, to dead center. Grand Slam. Top of the 8th. Now this Granderson's 2-run shot. And we just keep winning, what can I say? Just keep hitting the ball. Bottom of the 9th, struck him out to end the game. Alrighty, player of the game, of course, Braun. What, 6, 7 RBIs he has? Of course it's him. Alrighty, going ahead. What does he have? 7 RBIs, yeah. 2 solos and a grand salami. Wakefield now 10-0 on the season. Once again, didn't really have to do a whole lot, but look at that. You take away, he threw a 9-hit shutout if you take away that second inning, but it's whatever. Of course, Laney 2-3 now on the season. Home runs, Peralta got 1. Braun got 64 through 67. He's only 6 away from tying Barry Bonds' record and 7 away from breaking it. Loduca got his 13th. Granderson got his 37th. Hits. Everyone in the starting lineup got a hit except Scott. Frank Thomas got himself a hit. 4 home runs for Braun. 2 for these guys. Let's see, RBIs. Yeah, 1, 7, 2, and 2. There we go. Wakefield, 8 innings. Allowed 3 runs. A low 4 now, so there we go. Vallone got 2 outs. Nothing working out. Gave up hits. Whatever. Lindstrom pitched 1 more out. There we go. Took us 82 pitches to finish that game. Let's go ahead. Let's chip Wakefield. Snuckler just goes down, but at least everything else is up. 538 points. It's a little fluff, or yeah, I guess it's a little fluff, or it's dead skin. Anyways, 12-3. That's us. So Rays beat the Red Sox, we beat the Yankees, and Orioles lost. All right, 1-3. That's the best we can ask for. White Sox had more runs than us. Nats were one away. Phillies had more. Mets won, so that's good. Please excuse me. Anyways, that's going to end it here. Oh. Individual title races are shaping up in the NL. We're not going to end here. We're going to see this. Hitting categories. Brad Ausmus. Brad Ausmus, of all people, is... Oh my... Are you kidding me? Brad fucking Ausmus is hitting 400. Manny Ramirez, Johnny Damon, that makes sense. RBIs, Dunn has 60 for the Giants. Dye only 4 behind, so they're within 10. Ausmus is in a league of his own. Home runs within 1. Guerrero, Dunn, and Cano. And stolen bases, Randy Wynn, Johnny Damon, and Ellis. So that's between really 2 guys, if you ask me. For pitching categories, ERA, Pedro Martinez, Mark Buehler, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Both below 2, just barely. Pavano is a 2.5. You ask me, that, yeah, I'd say that's fair to throw him in there. Saves, Jenks has 14, Blackburn 16, Hendrickson 11. Wins, I'm assuming that Sean Torres 8, Carpenter has 7, Padilla has 7. Cesar Sabathia absolutely raking in strikeouts. For the Rockies, nonetheless, at Coors Field. Him and Pedro Martinez are looking like the premier pitching duo aside from Doc and Oz. It appears the Orioles have acquired Shane Victorino in a blockbuster trade. Him and Matt Diaz. They're in our division, so we'll have to watch out. It looks like next time, when do we face Baltimore? After this. We're going to face Shane Victorino, which we clearly haven't before. But that'll end it here. We got one more game against the New York Yankees. It's going to be... Let's quickly check. Will we have Guthrie on the mound? Guthrie and Olsen are both arrested. We'll have Guthrie on the mound for this game. We'll be facing Bach. But that's going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then for the last game against New York.